All right, so this is gonna be a playthrough, Dragon Age Origins. Played it before several times. Put in maybe like 20, 30 hours before, but I never got to finish it. So challenges, finish the game. And this playthrough, put it out there and see what happens. So let's get started. I'm thinking about doing like a rogue build or maybe like a mage. I played mage and rogue before. It was fun classes. All right, let's go. See what happens. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
All right, let's go into this character creation. Let's see. I never played Dwarf. I'll give him a try. Let's see. Rigidly bound by caste tradition, dwarves have been waging losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of a once vast underground empire from Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Racial benefits, strength, dexterity, constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. Let's see. So I guess we can go like a melee class. I never really played melee. Okay, only have options of rogue and warrior. I've played rogue before. Let's go with warrior. Let's see what that's about. Then a background, so we can have dwarf noble, dwarf commoner. I played a human noble before, so let's go dwarf commoner. Local crime lord. You have spent your life invisible until chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you'll be defined by your actions or your birth. Okay. Yep. For now, looks good. Let's see preset. I just pick something. See if I can find something like goatee. This one looks alright. Let's go. Nose. Yeah, looks alright. Let's see. So we don't want to waste on magic. I'm gonna go for warrior class. Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher constitution increases the amount damage a character can take. Do 2 points on this one. Cunning determines how well the character learns and reasons. Herbalism, combat tactics require a quick mind to master. This one can be one. Dexterity, agility, reflexes, and balance. Chances to hit. Yeah, this one's alright. Let me see. So do I want... Okay, it looks like I already come in with stealing. And combat training, proof combat training. Second tier weapon talents, as well as bonus stamina regeneration. Combat tactics. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle. Let's see, poison making. I think trap making, or poison making, I should say, it comes in useful when I want to apply poisons to my weapons. Coercion. Let's see. Stamina regeneration is always helpful. Then we have powerful. Through training and hard work, warriors gain greater health and reduce fatigue penalty for wearing armor. And we have precise striking. Okay, so we need to keep dexterity in mind if we want to go with that build. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Archery is not going to help. I want to go like a shield build, or do I want to go two-handed? Mighty blow puts extra weight. Gaining a bonus to attack if it hits the blow. Deals critical damage. I'll do dual weapon? I can do dual weapon. Let's see, weapon and shield. If anything, I'll make the weapon and shield a secondary talent. Pommel strike. Let me see. Cooldown 20 seconds. Why not go with something passive first? Greater health and reduce fatigue. Let's go with that. Okay, I can. Oh, nice! I can get another talent. Okay. So I went with precise striking. Let's see. Went with precise striking. Hello, hello. All right. See, I'll probably go for like a dual weapon build this playthrough. Yeah, let's go with that.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Whatever it takes to get out of the cesspool. Alright, so let's see. And I tell you not to talk that way.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold-capped teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Let's see. I don't like to see him treating you that way. How much more does he think you can do? All right, let's go.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
So what are you doing here? Your son call your uncle and come visit on name days. On name days. Let's see.
Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Alright, watch yourself, Barat. We may not need you pretty soon.
Everyone needs me. Because everyone has things they want, and my Carter, we're the ones who provide. Until you can do that, you're nothing but my errand boy. So shut up and do as you're told.
Let's see.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
See, Barat expects too much from you. You don't have to hide anything. I've seen it before, I'll see it again.
Just be careful about showing him. You've been lucky so far. He thinks it's funny when you and Lesky get vulgar. Some of the nobles I've met, they'd as soon have your head for speaking your mind. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
See.
You've worked hard to keep him from throwing us out. I can only imagine the horrible things he's made you do. But there are a lot of desperate dwarves in Orzammar. He could buy any one of them to run messages and knock skulls. You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
What we got in here, this chest, and then we have health poultice, dagger, metal shield. We can do take all. Let's see. What is the inventory? Let's go ahead and should be able to equip both weapons. Okay, I already have 2 weapons equipped. What I can do, I should be able to do a weapon swap and equip a shield and a dagger. Has a second set of weapons. All right. Make sure it's not the UI's tricking me.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
It's King Orzammar. You were single. What?
Don't you sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
Let's see. Alright, never mind. Stick it off again.
Me all the time. I got important things to do here. Very important things.
Alright, so I have a drunk for a mother.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Everybody likes to talk dirty about my character's sister. It's just so awkward. Let's see. Yeah.
But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty thoughts yourself, huh? What do you say? Oh, at least I'd have something to eat. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we'd better get down to business. No such luck. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
See, any idea where this Oskias is? What sort of goods are we trying to find? Is that all? He's standing from Barat. I like him
Well,
already.
yours will be a short and tragic relationship. You ready to show him some pain?
Any idea what this Oskias is? What sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Let me see. What do we do with him if he has been holding out on Barat?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
What sort of goods are we trying to find? Any idea what this Oskias is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters. Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
I can work. Anything you want. My back's so strong.
So you ready to find this
Looking
surfacer
for
or
a place
what?
to sleep? There's a vent behind your boss. You don't mind.
Sorry, didn't know this corner was yours.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this?
2 bits for the needy.
The needy. Who do you think you're looking at, old man?
I seen you around. You one of them Barat boys. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
What happened to you?
I used to work in the mines, checking the new tunnels for bad air. Set me down with a candle, and there must have been a pocket of gas, because it went up like dragon's breath. Healer saved my life, but I can't half walk. What's a man supposed to do?
Let's see. Is there any way I can help?
You got some spare feet? If not, a silver would fill that void real nice.
Is there anything you can give me for money?
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night?
Let's see. Just tell me, have you seen a surfacer named Oskias?
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
Intimidate. Tell me, or your body might end up blocking the mine shaft.
Barat don't like it when you do killings off his books. I don't know much, but I know that. So clear out, Duster. I wouldn't take your coin anyway.
All right.
Please. I just need a bed. Somewhere to sleep. Fire.
Who needs the Paragon Branco when you've got all this? Look at me, I'm the Pauper Paragon.
I wonder if the surface is so bad.
Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
Gather your party and venture forth, yes.
What are you doing? Disgusting. Get away from me.
Have you heard? King's got a team of traces to Montana.
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say?
It's better not be anything dirty. You're looking to step back before I hurt you. So you got a
No
job for me?
work, just money for something you're not even using. Much. You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
Do you have any legitimate work for me?
No work's legitimate if they let you do it, boy. The Assembly declared back in Darbier's reign that it insults the ancestors for casteless to perform any work the recognized lineages can do. Now, do you want it or not? 1.5 silvers, and that's my best offer.
Barat wouldn't like you throwing that around. This guy's an artisan that's practically a smith. We don't need that high a profile.
That sounded like a threat, Brand. You know the sentence for harassing a resident engaged in legitimate trade is public flogging and 100 silver fine.
Gracious apologies, Master. We were just leaving. Right now, forgive my friend. You know the vent fumes. They mess with the mind. We're very sorry to bother you. Now let's get back before you land us both in a cell.
Alright. Guess I have to know my place.
Get lost, Brand. I have no...
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
Hey, when I'm with a lady, the last thing I'm thinking about is you.
Well, look around, boys. I can slide you on the markup, being that you're friends, but I can't give anything away for free. Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
We even have no cash. Sell that. I can keep the bow and the battle axe. I can sell the. I can keep it because I can give it to like a party member. Let's see what this merchant has. A couple traps, a couple venoms. Yeah, everything's kind of expensive for me right now. See if the quest line has like some sort of map marker. Skaya is one of Barat's smugglers that's been holding on to Barat's shipment and selling them to line his own pockets. Find out Skayas and show him exactly how Barat feels about being cheated. Skayas was last seen in Tapster's Tavern. Perfect. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house. No castless.
So you take a closer look before you say that.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Tell me if you know where to find a man named Oskayas.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
Let's see, you want to make that your business?
Sorry, just trying to make conversation. You, do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space. Hey, I'm trying to have a drink here. You might stand and
What do you want? I've got nothing for you.
They say the Warrior Cast is
mind?
hosting a
I'm in the middle of a
proving, so the
conversation.
Grey Wardens can look for candidates. Can a man drink in peace?
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oskayas. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Do you think Barat will find out you're cheating him? Let's just say we got a mutual friend. We're here to stop you from making the big mistake. Empty your bags. If we like what we see, you keep breathing.
Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle.
Do you think Barat want to find out you're cheating him? Calm down. There's no reason we can't keep this civilized. You did nothing wrong. You got nothing to fear, right?
You mean you're not here to kill me?
Maybe, but Blood Ring will just make it take longer. Of course not. This is just a friendly inspection. Why? Is there a reason we should?
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Fine, then I'll just kill you and plant the evidence later. Save your excuses, Lesky. Then why have you been holding out on him?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
You think that's going to convince me? If you're lying, you're going to wish I only killed you.
I'm getting out of here. You two are mad. Barat knows I'd never betray him. I'll tell him myself.
You're not going anywhere. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
Let me see. Sorry, Salaroka. A job's a job.
No!
Watch out! Use me gun. Come, let us end this. Right, that's it.
I might survive this after all.
Lyrium nugget. So take all. And we can say, what is Lyrium nuggets? Inspect this chunk of rocks. Thanks to itself, it sustained high note that sounds almost joyful. Faintly glowing crystals stud its surface. Oh, it's just rocks. You didn't see anything.
I don't want any trouble.
I don't know what that was about, and I don't want to know.
Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, report to Barat. You kill Ascaius and you're quite certain he regrets his actions. Retrieve the lyrium Ascaius stole and return to Barat at his shops in the commons.
We have to get this stuff back to Barat before he starts wondering what we've been doing.
Vermin.
Keep your gaze on the floor, Castless. Don't leave your bad luck rubbing off on him.
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
I didn't touch anything.
Well, stand further back. I'm not going to risk my position by having someone see you near his robes. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperate, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher. Now you get back to your washing. If you're just a servant, aren't you a castless too?
I am not castless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal.
I'm not a criminal neither, exactly.
You were once. Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
What exactly does a Shaper do?
They control Orzamar's memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Castless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence.
Why not?
Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born. As if I'd stop for you.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Let's see. We found Ascaius. He had a side deal going for lyrium. Let's see. He didn't have any lyrium or gold on him.
What kind of rot are you trying to feed me?
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for lyrium, but he'd already sold it.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin happened to be at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw more than one lyrium nugget changing hands before that duster hit the tiles. Jarvia, search them. They got anything that looks like more coin than they're worth, take it. I'm going to give you one more chance. One job. You split on this one, and you and your sweet sister are both out on the street.
Let me guess. I don't really have a choice.
You're catching on. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
Let's see. You want me to enter the proving?
Are you out of your big hollow skull? No brand's allowed to hold steel in the proving ring. It would be an insult to the ancestors.
Not to mention the conceit of the Warrior Cast.
I just want you to make certain the right man wins. There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Havaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Alright, so how am I supposed to help Everett win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Havard, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Let's see, what is this drug? How am I supposed to get Maynard's water?
He'll be in the fighters' quarters under the stands. He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minar and dump the drug.
What is this drug?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
Where's the proving?
It'll be in the big arena north of the Commons. Normally castless aren't allowed on the grounds, but I got you a pass. It says you're there to clean up the waste trenches, not to watch the fights, so don't look conspicuous.
All right, we'll go on.
You
right now.
bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Vaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Shop.
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Okay, I still kept the silver and some copper.
You ask too many questions. All you've got to know how to say is, "I, mistress."
Let's see.
You don't recognize me?
You know Jarvia, right? Barat's favorite lieutenant and the only person he trusts in all of Orzammar. You know that, Jarvia?
Is it true you're sleeping with Barat?
I think it's way past time we were going. Just don't smile on you, Jarvia.
Get out!
Go back to your They should send someone to pick up the trash.
I assume this pile of
Castless
worthless
bleed like
junk
rats.
belongs to you? You realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have... have it thrown out in the deep road. Move with me.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
I think what my friend meant to say is we have passes to clean the trenches between bouts, see? He, took a few too many kicks to the head as a training stand-in, you know.
Looks legitimate. Go on through, then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Don't look at the fighters, Brand. It's bad luck.
Did you see that first bout? Astar's helmet practically shattered. Adalbo still has the Ancestor's favor.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over and talk
You're
to him.
heading for the
Say,
arena.
Welcome
The
to
trenches
Orzammar,
are
Warden,
that-
sir. May I drink your bad water?
It's bathwater.
I don't know why everyone's so excited about Minar. Adalbo won last year.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed, or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
Don't exactly have a
My
house.
apologies. The intricacies of Dwarven society are still foreign to me. I meant no offense. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
Let's see. Is it true you're looking for recruits?
The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Don't look at the fighter's brand. It's bad luck.
Combatants only.
Found some treasure. Found Everett.
Sweetheart,
This guy's a drunk.
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Oh, Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeep Barat had demanded free ale delivered to my door. Hey, I just had an idea.
You see, I could put on his armor, you know, fight in his name. Do I want to hear this? Great, we're running out of time. What you got?
So, you've been rubbing my nose in how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right? Evaird's armor is over there, and you're about the same size.
Let's see, I'll need to drug Maynard first. This isn't for Barat. I want to impress the Grey Wardens. If I do this, I'll win by skill alone. I won't use the drug.
You've got a heart of steel, Soraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior Evair. Fighters, report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Everett's armor chest, axe, steel sword, mace, gloves. So I'll take all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to like equip all this stuff. Let's see, put on the helm, gloves, boots. Armor. I'm pretty sure I can keep the weapons. I don't have to like equip his Alright, so that's a two-handed sword. How about the mace? Main hand. Yeah, we'll equip the mace. So I'm still dual wielding. Alright. Gonna fight with honor. We're not gonna drug the opponent.
Evaired. I believe it is time for your... May fortune favor your fight, Evaired. Are you ready? As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for our honored guests, the Grey Warden. The warrior Evair, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Kar Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
Watch out, Duster. You'll be coughing blood tonight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is Evair!
It's covered in blood.
A truly
Fight to the death.
memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Evair, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
See, now you're talking my language. The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Who's begun? Best be wary.
The winner is Everd! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Everd, son of Dalton, will fight Lenka, Silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today.
Garner me with this fight. Maybe both achieve glory. All that stuff about honor and glory. Let's fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Dual sweep. Precise striking as well. So what I have for on my sustain color stance is precise striking. So I guess I have greater chance to land hits without missing. Maybe I do extra damage. Not sure. I have to look at.
But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Everd will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor!
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Everd. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
Let's see. I am Everd. Arrest that fraud.
Nay, this man has Everd's perfect likeness. If you would have me believe you, let me look upon your face.
I am of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all.
You insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior. He is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me? How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Guess I just hope I took some of them down with me.
Oh, you did. And don't think they didn't show me their appreciation. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat.
What's the sentence for ridiculing the entire warrior caste?
Public whipping, loss of your left hand for stealing the armor, loss of your right hand for befouling a smith's work, public flaying for impersonating a higher caste, and if that doesn't kill you, they'll put you to death for polluting the proving. That Grey Warden suggested exile, but it didn't seem like anyone was listening.
Is there any way out?
No. I checked, and the cell is built straight into the cave wall. That door's the only way out, and they confiscated my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
You might want to watch your words, Duster. They might be the last ones you'll get.
That's Jarvia, you moron. Don't dig us in deeper by insulting Barat's top lieutenant.
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Why are you here? Where are the guardsmen?
You're not in their cells anymore. And I don't think I appreciate the time and money it took to bribe the right people to get you back. You've got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
I'm not scared of him. All we did was follow his orders.
You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Alright, there appears to be splinters on the floor, possibly fragments from the crates that used to be stored here. They look narrow enough to slide into the catch of a lock. Give the splinters to Lesky. What a punch.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Alright, Dwarf War Axe, I'll take it. I don't think I have any inventory limits, right? Okay, they took everything from us. So I don't have a weapon equipped. Confiscated belongings, I'll take all. So I'll go ahead and just equip all the stuff I have. Oh, and they took the armor from that fighter I was impersonating. You see, it's the Dwarven War Axe. This is main hand, or it doesn't matter. Main hand, okay. All right, so now I'm dual wielding. Short bow, and I can. Okay, I still have the second weapon set equipped. Let's see, I think that's it. Lesky's already equipped, so he's good to go. Commoner clothing. All right. Time to continue the prison breakout. Let's see where we at. Is this a dead end? Yes. Trigger trap.
Shall be done.
Not sure if we can survive this one. I need a heal.
Got my back, right?
Alright, you're gonna have to tank some of these.
Let's show them what shall be done. Got my back, right? Very well. Away with you.
Table. Table. Let's see. Maul. That's probably a two-handed weapon. Found some copper. Alright, chest. Then we have short bow, Carter shield. I'll take it just so either I can equip future party members with this stuff or I can sell it. And I can improve my talents that leveled up, it seems. Dwarven helmet. It's a good pickup. Steel sword. Maybe I can probably give it to Lesky as well. I'll equip the helmet though. I'll take that. Dwarven longsword. Sounds like a two-handed weapon. Okay, main hand. So 15. It does more damage compared to what I have. I'll take it. And Maul, what is this? It's two-handed weapon, requires 18 strength. Let's see if I can. Oh, okay, Lesky's also dual wield. Which is fine. I think is pretty decent. I don't need to adjust his stats or his equipment. Let me go ahead and level up. Skill. Or is there somewhere else I have to? Okay, there we go. Level up. Attribute points. Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher Constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling. Now, I want to say since I'm going dual wield, I need dexterity more than anything. Higher dexterity improves the character's chances to hit, making the character more likely to dodge, and contributes to damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute favorite for rogues. See, so I'm going sort of like a dual wielding warrior build. So put into that. And just I want to keep leveling up my dual weapon tree. I can also go, no, not two-handed. My weapon's shield. That's it. Dual weapon finesse. Requires improved combat training. You already have that. Improved combat training. Where is that? I already have it. Extremely skilled. Wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonuses to attack and defense. Let's see what's the dual weapon mastery. Okay, so dual weapon mastery is probably a skill they'll get in the future. Let's see. Only a chosen few truly master the complicated art of fighting with two weapons. The character is now among the elite company, able to wield full-size weapons in both hands. Stamina cost for all dual weapon talents also reduced. So I wonder if I can dual wield two-handed weapons, like dual wielding two longswords. Maybe that's what it implies. Then we have Punisher. The character makes 3 blows against the target, dealing normal damage for the first 2 strikes and generate a critical hit for the final blow. If it connects, the target may also suffer penalties to attack and defense or be knocked to the ground. And then Whirlwind. The character flies into a whirlwind dance of death, striking out and surrounding enemies with both weapons. Each hit deals normal combat damage. That's good for like AoE, I believe. See. Character strikes at the target once, dealing normal damage as well as stunning the opponent unless it passes a physical resistance check. Character then strikes with the other weapon, generate a critical hit if the target is stunned. Oh, it's dual weapon finesse. For now. Alright, let's go. Hey, how's it going, C-Spawn? I'm playing on normal. Just like a chill stream. This is my... I played this game before, like a couple playthroughs, but I never finished it. So just trying to make the challenge of like, hey, I'm going to finish the game. And then, you know, let's go from there. In the future, though, I'm thinking about doing like higher difficulties as well. You know, that's just added bonus. Right, let's go. See if we can... I totally missed that one.
I shall do it. Shall be done.
Trying to take out the archer. First, move on to another target. Alright, Dwarf Mace, take all. Take all lance arrows, take all Dwarven Mace. Trap. Knock me out quick.
You're gonna have to move quicker than that. My fist.
Probably gonna need something to
We want to
protect
get away with
traps
this.
in this playthrough. Take all lesser health poultice, Carter shield.
We can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Crate, take all.
I shall do it. Best beware. We fight for honor.
Take all Dwarf mace, ice arrow. Come in one at a time. One at a time is not too bad. So, Dwarven armor boots, Dwarven longsword. Skills. Can I swap? How do I swap characters? Okay, there we go.
All finished.
Cutting the whore free. If that turncoat brother of hers doesn't know his place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks. What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Let's teach this little duster a lesson.
Got my back, right?
Very well. I'll be done. No quarter, I'll be given.
Take all lesser health poultice.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king!
And now we step up and take things over.
Whoa. Don't push it, Salraka. Barat kept his place by making sure it was always dusters like us who took the fall. Right now, half of Orzammar knows who you are. We've got to lay low for a while.
I'm serious. I want to take over the Carta.
Maybe in a long time, when everyone's forgotten what happened today, we can see who's left to challenge us. And maybe, if Barat's family topside doesn't figure out who killed him, they'll keep doing business with us. And maybe we'll be able to figure out which mining family stocked the Carta with lyrium. And then maybe we'll have the chance to take over. Until then, let's just get out of here.
Dwarven Warrior's Belt. Slightly more armor. 1 strength, 1 armor. Okay.
I'll get on it. All finished. All finished.
Crossbow.
All finished.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
You didn't see anything.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist. He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
See, what are you saying?
That I have found what I sought in Orzammar. Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people, but it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
And if I say no and stay here with Rika?
Then you will be subject to whatever sentence the Shapers choose to impose. I think you know what that sentence would be. I would spare you from it, and for an excellent cause.
I talked to my sister before I decide.
And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving. But it worked out for the best.
Let's see. What are you doing here, Rika? Don't want to join the Grey Wardens. I don't want to leave you alone here. It doesn't seem that great to me.
Those are the rules of the Order. All Wardens leave their families behind.
But how will you take care of yourself and Mother?
Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
There's no way you'll convince me to live among humans.
If I were you, I'd talk to Sir Duncan more.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you?
Well, everyone says the surface is so awful and open.
I went up one time for Barat. It's real bright. She can hardly see anything, and everything smells funny, like food instead of stone. But a city's a city, and up there, no one cared about the brand on my face. Well, go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
I have. I'm ready to join.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself.
Oh, this is
there
I'm playing
are only
on
a few Grey
Xbox
Wardens
One.
within Ferelden at the moment.
No, not Xbox
All
One.
of us
Xbox
are
Series
here.
X. But I
This
do have
blight
the
must
physical
be
game
stopped
disc
here
for
and
360.
now.
I bought it used,
If it
so it was
spreads
a
to the
decent
north,
price. Instead of buying it online, it
Ferelden
was like $10
will
extra
fall.
online.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all.
Nah, they
Ho there,
didn't.
friend.
It's
Might I know
I
your
believe
name?
it's an emulator that's running on Xbox Series X. So like every time you play an Xbox 360 game, it's the prompts are the same from the Xbox 360. I think it's a cool feature. Like, you know, if you want to be like nostalgic, you can just play the old school games. They have that Xbox 360 feeling. Let me see. Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
For new games on Xbox Series X, the achievements don't look like that. No, it's completely different. But it's just like the icon is like a higher resolution, but you still get like a pop out, new sound, etc. Let's see. Eamon. Just once in on this glory. We won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What will you have him do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Wonderful. Let's get this over with.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
So I can level up, receive some items. Let's go. Yeah. I'm going for a dual wield warrior build. Dexterity. Let's say cunning. Let's see. Eventually we'll need cunning to add tactic slots. I forgot what it was called. So I can add one just for now. And then Constitution. We can take more damage and have more health. And skills. So I eventually want to max out the combat training. Let's see if we can do that. Get level 3 for that. And let's see a dual weapon tree. Flurry. Let's see, I do need like another ability. Dual striking. So I want to do a switch. Put on dual striking instead of precise striking. So precise striking, the attack speed is a bit slow. That's something I noticed. Let's go with dual striking. See if there's any new gear that we can put on. So we have battle axe, some daggers. Not new, but eventually I'll start to have to sell some of the stuff. Dwarven heavy armor. So it's a bit counterintuitive. So the heavier the armor, I think the slower I'll move though. But it should be alright though, because I want to have the warrior. Okay, let's see. MC. What do you mean by MC? Don't really need your tactic slots for your MC. Main character. You're right. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think I can. I'll keep the points, but that's a good call out though.
Well met. Hail to you.
Armor only affects fatigue.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that... This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Let's see, tell me about Looking for the Grey Warden. Anything else?
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Makes sense. So it costs more stamina to use talents. Keep that in mind. Thank you for that. Let's see.
Good luck to you then.
So for the playstyle that I'm thinking of, let's see, speed is affected by weapons. Dual daggers are the fastest. Perfect.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
We stand here at this hour.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Dueling is best in rogues. Yeah. Let's see. It's kind of too late to make that switch. So maybe I'm thinking of going either like two-handed weapon as a warrior, or like just regular sword and shield. Let me see. I played rogue before, so I don't want to start over. So that's true. So rogues have a skill that allows them to attack faster, and they can also backstab. I was wondering about that. So like, I guess backstab is only allowed for rogues. So I didn't know it was like class specific.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not much. I'm a dwarf.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's a Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
You humans and your chantry.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Should it find you, will not have failed your
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young man. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
They're not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
sounds like a hard practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role. Of course. What may I assist you with? It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Goodbye.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself. Let me know what you'd like.
Hopefully it prevents me from selling stuff that I already have equipped. How many items?
Shall I take that quiet?
Okay, it does.
Blair as a no.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
See, definitely trying to line up my bags. Still have about 40 slots open right now. Defense. I'll sell one of these. I'll keep a shield. Keep one of these bows. One of each. Gray iron. Okay, what is that about? Tier 2. So I can sell the tier 1 items. So I have a maul and an iron axe. Yeah, I'll sell the maul. Dwarven war axe. So 6, 3%, 3, 1. See, I'll keep one of those axes. Battle axe. That's a two-handed. Let's see if there's anything. Get rid of all this duster and commoner stuff. backpack. Letting explorers fight unfettered, even while carrying large quantities of gear. Each backpack purchase automatically increases inventory capacity by 10. So I don't need that right now.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. May I fetch something for you?
My duties, or I'll get the switch.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
You must be Alistar.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Nobody knows much about them. You killed them.
That's a sound policy to be sure, but the Grey Wardens have always believed it's important to know your enemy. To know them is to know how to destroy them. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Let's see, how are we gonna go for Alistar? Let's see. Just checking out his stats. Select tactics. So we can go for now. So aggressive. Party member will attack enemies the moment that they are visible. Character will fight back if attacked in melee combat. Maybe not too much because I'm concerned that he'll aggro unnecessarily. So what's passive? Party member will fight back if attacked in melee combat, but will not chase enemies if they move away. Yes. Maybe how can you just leave it as default? So will not attack when enemies are visible and will engage enemies only on the player's command. However, if attacked in melee combat, the character will fight back. Now, what's cautious? Party member will not fight back when attacked and will try to run away from enemies. Yeah, we can leave it in default. And then for we have presets. We have defender. So attack by range. Range attack is gonna activate shield cover. Enemies greater than or equal to 75% health. Shield bash, and then shield pummel for nearest visible enemy. Expert combat training. Let's see. Acquires 10 strength. Templar tree. What is this about? Templars are enforcers specifically chosen to control mages. So I can keep Alistar as weapon and shield tree. Shield pummel. Shield block, shield cover. Alright.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will, we'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
See, I know we can visit our dog. Okay, we have...
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muscle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Maybe you can help him, Alistar.
Nope, dogs and I don't get along. You do it if you're so eager. Just leave me out of it.
Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see an intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Mabari grows weakly, but does not challenge you.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Where in the wilds will I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
So that's one thing about the modern Dragon Age games.
No, I cannot.
I might be wrong.
You there, elf.
It seems like
What's your name?
they taken away the Mabaris for some reason.
Go tell Turnlow Game that the
So
war
there's
party's
mods out
ready
there that
begin
want to try
scouting.
eventually
Send word if
where
we
you can
find
add
anything amiss.
Mabari as like a 5th party member. And normally you're only allowed a max of 4 party members. So having a Mabari as a 5th party member, it, makes sense to me from like a gameplay design stance. So it's just like more of a dynamic. Having a Mabari help out the team. So they're good at pinning down opponents. So it's been a couple of years since I've done this playthrough. It'll come back to me. Whenever I get a chance, though, unless it's like a specific mission, I always have like a Mabari on my team.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my
So I'm
lord.
just making sure I'm not missing anything before I start the next segment.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
He's Tairn inside. What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like an audience with Tairn. Tairn, please.
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
Let's see. I should go.
Very well. Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. As you wish.
Hail to you.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Hail to you.
Well met.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Someone told me they saw one of our men on the field.
Well, don't
in
touch
last
the
battle,
carcass.
But it was all
We'll be
paid.
burning it so it doesn't affect anything. There are lots of Darkspawn of different kinds.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me. The last scouting party made it back last night.
Let's say there's some treasure around here. Studded leather gloves. We have splint mail, gray iron.
My faith sustained. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
edit those hotkeys. So I can assign it. See, I don't really have to. Let's see. Keep the stances, the sustained talents assigned, but I don't have enough abilities at the moment, so you swap that.
We have much to do. Possible.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
This is part of our journey, of our joining, too.
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay, so let's take a look at the other party members. So we have Dwarf and Jory. Dwarf is range. Let's see, for tactics, they should already be preset. Jory's also a warrior. So we can leave that. For Dwarf, I want him to focus on range though. Does he even have the abilities? He can be stealthed, dual weapon. He has archery. Let's see. So a shot to the target's legs disables the foe, pinning the target in place unless it passes a physical resistance check. See if I can give him. Okay, so here he has the weapon sets equipped. Archer. So enemy target using melee attack, pinning shot. I want to see if I can do something else. Target at short range. Wonder if there's a way to make it so that it can use this ability on melee enemies that are coming towards the party. Status. Let's see, we have health. Okay, nearest physical class. You can do like a pinning shot. Target using attack type, target at range. So attacking party member. We can do attacking main character. I have to switch this up, but it's fine. It's haven't received it in a while. I think we can just venture out.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Human casualty. Missionary Jogby. Take a letter. Personal letter. Okay. Quest missionary. Ostagar. So we have got a strange flower. Darkspawn blood. Grey Warden's cache. Require the treaties from the Grey Warden cache, and then Kokari Wilds. And then you find a corpse near the entrance of the Kokari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detail the path through the wilds that shall lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby for more information. Letter to Jogby. Hi, my dear son. It pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps to bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wilds, son. But I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chasten respect one with the survival skills in the wilds, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I listed below certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. Landmarks are as follows. Beginning at the entrance of the wilds from Ostergard, look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Past a submerged tower on the right, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Look for two large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. Alright, so first landmark is look for a tree leaning on a ruined building.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I think this is the first landmark. Okay, so yeah, let's do this combat, and then I can do the side quest. Can unlock, Living Potion, Garnet. Darkspawn Blood, Hurlock. Wildflower. Was updated. Okay, so I have one of these quests ready to go. I need 2 more vials. And then let's look at this side quest. What's the next landmark? Okay. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. No. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Let's just explore around here. Run out of time. Split up. Just my tactics. So take all Darkspawn Blood. So it was a bit of a misstep because Alistair was fighting the other half of the enemies by himself, and he almost went down. I take all Scale Armor, Mud Idol, Rigby's Field Journal. Can't lock, take all. Oh, Darkspawn Blood. I'm gonna take a break right here, but I'll be on maybe in an hour or two back onto live stream. Let's see. All right, but it's a good stream, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.